Hi everyone, my name is Shandine and I am currently in Arizona on the Navajo Reservation, and today I wanted to create a video of my experience with the COVID-19 vaccine. I decided that I wanted to create a video of how my body reacted to the vaccine way before I was able to get the vaccine, just to provide a first-hand account to those that would like the first-hand account, but I am not giving medical advice. I am not a healthcare worker, I am not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I do not work in the healthcare field, and I am not giving anybody medical advice. So today is January 15th, 2021, and I received the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine at 3:30 p.m. this afternoon. I didn't know I was going to get vaccinated until earlier this morning at about 11. And the current process of the vaccination in my area is a mass outside vaccination, so it's kind of a drive-up service. We are currently in the second phase of our vaccination distribution here in my location, and what that means is that the first phase was dedicated to our healthcare workers and essential workers that would like to get the vaccine. And so we have moved past that tier. We are currently in the second phase, where we're vaccinating anybody that is 65 and older and those with pre-existing health conditions that would like to be vaccinated, along with other essential workers that we'll continuously be vaccinating the essential workers until everybody that would like the vaccine gets the vaccine, and I fall in that essential worker category. So that's how I was able to get the vaccine today. When I drove up, I was screened for any symptoms that I might be feeling regarding COVID-19, and I did not have any symptoms. They also screened me for any pre-existing health conditions and any allergies that I might have. I do have a pre-existing health condition. I have asthma, and I've had asthma since I was a teenager, and I'm allergic to citrus. So those are the two pre-existing health conditions that the healthcare provider and I went over during the screening, and they said, okay, well, we're gonna ask the nurse, and then the nurse and I went over my reactions. I get hives, so she said it was fine, and she signed off on the vaccination. So there was a pre-screening, and the nurse verified all of my information, and once it was all verified, I got out of my vehicle and I rolled up my left arm sleeve, and I felt the nurse clean my arm, but then the next thing I knew, she was putting the band-aid on. So I didn't feel any pain when I received the shot. I didn't feel the needle, I didn't feel any pressure. The nurse did a really good job, and I can't say that for the flu vaccine. The flu vaccine, that one hurt. That hurt my arm way more than this. And I was very happy I didn't feel any pain. So right after I received the vaccine, I got back in my car and I drove to a parking spot, and they monitored me for 15 minutes. So basically I just sat in my car and I waited for 15 minutes to go by. Every 5 minutes they did come by to ask me if I felt any symptoms. The two symptoms that they were looking for was swollen lips and shortness of breath, and I didn't have either. However, at the last check-in, I did tell her that I felt slightly nauseated, but I was fine. I mean, it wasn't enough for me to want to throw up, or I didn't feel dizzy, I didn't feel lightheaded. I just felt a slight onset of something, but I was okay. It was a symptom that I was expecting because I had read about it in online forums, and also on the sheet that they give you about the vaccine. And I said I was good, and they let me go, and I drove home. I drove about 5 miles back to my home, and I have been home ever since. I think I got home about 4 o'clock, maybe 4:05, and now it's 6:23. So I've been home for about 2.5 hours approximately, and I feel fine. I am lifting my left arm and I don't feel a thing. I don't even feel pressure of where the needle went in my arm. I'm pressing on my arm and it doesn't feel bruised. I feel completely fine. And, you know, because I had such a bad experience with the flu vaccine, I knew I really had to relax my arm. So I just kind of like let my arm hang, and then she just gave me the shot and it was over. So just recommend just being very, very loose in your whatever arm if you're gonna get it. So that's my experience so far. I am fine. I changed my clothes. I'm about to relax for the evening and I feel completely fine. I don't feel nauseated anymore. I did not take any medication. I have not eaten yet, so I'll be getting ready to eat pretty soon, but I feel fine. Great first day. I'll check in very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hi everyone, it is currently the next day and we are 24 hours post-vaccination. I have a few updates for everyone. Last night when I went to sleep, I felt completely fine. I had no pain in the arm that I was injected in. However, at about 3 a.m., 12 hours after the injection, I felt like somebody punched me in the arm, and the pain actually woke me up and kept me up for a while, and but I went back to sleep. I couldn't roll over on it. The pain was about a 7 out of 10. Not unbearable, but you could definitely feel that it was there. So I was super cautious with my arm until I fully woke up and I checked what it looked like. It was a little red, a little swollen, but that's to be expected with vaccinations. So as you could imagine, I spent most of the day researching why our arms get sore after vaccinations, and the soreness is not specific to the COVID-19 vaccine. It actually happens with multiple vaccines. I remember during the end of 2020 when I got the flu vaccine, my arm was also sore and swollen and red too, and it's just basically a response that our body gives off because we have healthy immune systems, and our bodies are creating the antibodies that are necessary to fight off the virus, and that's a good thing. So, you know, I haven't had a fever, I have no other side effects, I have no other symptoms, which is awesome. I'm doing very well. I have normal vitals. I have an Apple Watch, so I've been keeping track of my heart rate, and I also have a thermometer, and I have not had a temperature today. So that's my check-in for the post 24 hours after my vaccine. Hi everyone, it is currently 6:19 on Sunday, January 17th, and it has been about 50 hours post-vaccination, and I'm just here for a quick update. I am experiencing no symptoms. The only thing I'm experiencing is redness at the injection site, but that's normal. I'm not even sore anymore. I'm just tender to touch, and so far, those are my only symptoms. I'm not tired, I'm not nauseous, I feel great, so I'm doing well. Thank you for watching the video. I just wanted to give a quick 48-hour update on how I was feeling post-COVID-19 vaccine. Again, I got the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine on Friday, January 15th. It's now at the end of Sunday, January 17th, and I'm doing well. If you would like me to continue my updates, please leave in the comments how often I should do the updates, what you would like me to note, and if this information was useful. So again, I just want to thank you for tuning in and listening to my updates throughout my first 48 hours. Take care.